Day 5, Saturday, the final instalment of our Royal Ascot preview. The best till last? Quite possibly.
And they're up. And a clean start.
They're lined up and they're off, racing.
I'm here, installed, at the 6 furlong start. Head that way in the order of 1:12 seconds at 4:25 this afternoon, and you might just have won the big sprint race of the week, the Group 1 Queen Elizabeth II Jubilee Stakes. Wathnan is coming here with 2 famous horses. Lazzat is new to the Wathnan Silks, but is not new to Group 1 glory. He's trained down in the beautiful south of France by Jerome Reynier. Tell us about Lazzat, Jerome.
Lazzat has always been a very good-looking horse. Even as a young horse, he was very athletic. He really stepped up and changed a lot mentally and physically, and was unbeaten in 6 starts.
But it's still Lazzat out in front from Beauvatier, Millstream, and Lazzat has routed them.
This year we've been running him back over sprint distances, over straight course, and he won the Prix Servan the other day in a very fast time.
Lazzat accélérant encore avec James Delight.
And he remains unbeaten over straight courses. We're very happy with the way he looks and the way he's been training. He's behaving really well at the races. I was very happy the other day in Chantilly, how he's been behaving before, during and after the race.
Mais Lazzat est intouchable et Lazzat s'impose nettement.
So Frank Blondel, who rides him every day, he's very happy with him.
Wow.
Flora of Bermuda has also joined the Wathnan stable. Andrew Balding trains her.
Well, Flora of Bermuda obviously came to us as a 2-year-old from the Breeze Ups, and it was fairly obvious from day one that she had really good ability. She had a very good 2-year-old career, and really last year her form went to another level. She was pretty unlucky really in the big races. I mean, with a bit of luck, she might have won 2 Group 1s last year, but ran with great consistency in the big sprints. Really excited for a season, because I think at some stage the cards will drop right and she'll win a big one.
The Chesham Stakes is an unusual challenge. It's for 2-year-olds sired by staying horses. So the precocious, specialist speedballs are excluded, giving a chance to horses born to take their time a little. The Wathnan contender couldn't be better bred for this race. This is his full brother winning the exact same event in 2022. Humidity is trained by Andrew Balding.
He's always looked like a nice horse. He was one of our first 2-year-olds in this year, and from day one he had a very impressive stride length, great attitude, lovely horse. And we, with the Chesham in mind, obviously we thought we'd go and try him at 6 furlongs to give him time to, if we needed another run in between to prove he was good enough to go for the Chesham. We didn't need another run. He was very professional on debut and put up a really good performance.
Humidity with the noseband still in front. Title roll trying to get to it. It's going to be close. Title roll and Humidity very tight.
Sheen Murphy read him that day was full of praise for him, and you know, I think he's a really smart horse with a bright future.
The Hardwicke Stakes, a Group 2 race for older horses over 1.5 miles of the Ascot Triangle. That way, the sometimes boggy Swindley Bottom. This way, glory. Space Legend ran a fine race here last year for trainer William Haggas. Same course, same distance. What chance?
Yeah, I have to admit to have been a little bit disappointed with Space Legend since his run at Ascot last year. Whereas you say, he ran a really good race, second to Calandagan, albeit by quite a long way, but he stayed on well. I don't know whether that took it out of him. Now he steps up to 1.5 miles, he'll have his ground. I'm probably going to put some cheek pieces on him. And interestingly, we've been schooling him in a loose school over small jumps just to give him a change of scenery, which I think has done him good. We might do it again this week. Just makes them think about it and look, and he jumps nicely. But I don't expect him to be a jumper, by the way. And the Hardwicke Stakes will be a red-hot race, 1.5 miles proper Group 2 race. But the ground will be in his favour. I think he enjoys going right-handed, and I just hope he can run as well as he did at Royal Ascot last year.
Then, Wathnan's last race of Royal Ascot 2025, the Golden Gates Handicap. One last roll of the dice. John and Thady Gosden have the Wathnan runner here. Ernst Blofeld, the brother to Qatar Derby winner Jeff Koons.
Yeah, Ernst Blofeld, obviously it's a fantastic name. You know, he's a hugely famous character from James Bond. Hopefully he doesn't rain his white cap with him tomorrow. But, you know, he's a horse who's progressed very well through the season. He's very robust, but also they have the attitude and they want to do it. And, you know, he's a very genuine horse and he's a very robust horse, and I don't think the occasion tomorrow will jet him at all. If all goes well and the race pans out how we'd like it to, then he'll give a good account to himself.
Best Secret is trained in Deauville by Stephane Wattel. Gosh, he won well last time.
C'est le numéro 4, Best Secret, qui a trouvé sa cadence et qui, dans un excellent style, va remporter ce quintet. Best Secret s'impose ici.
Best Secret is a really nice horse. He has always been very consistent. He needed a bit of time, so he ran at 2 years old. And he ran well, but you can see that he wasn't still completely at his peak. And really at 2 years old, he made a really nice gap during the winter. He had a very good race to come back to competition, and after he was very impressive on second race, winning very easy. So it was a handicap, a good handicap, but the way he won was something very spectacular. And since that, he's staying in very nice condition. He's easy to train, he has a very nice behavior, but he has a real ton of foot, so I really hope he will show it again on Saturday.
Once the race is run and even the band has stopped playing, the horses are showered off here. And then led away through the pre-parade and away to the stables. Hitting the hay? I'll be ready for it too.